think this is working. Can you jump onto my YouTube channel and see if I'm there? And if I am, you can paste it over into the Facebook page.
Is it under try again?
Yes, it is. This is called Try Again. And I'm just going to make some. I see there is a person there, but that's probably Tempest. That's probably you. I see there are two people in there. If you're in here and you can hear me, please sound off in the chat. I would very much appreciate that. I'm not actually going to start playing any songs until we have a quorum in the audience. I apologize for all of the crackling noise. I don't have any idea what that was. I used that camera in a Zoom call earlier today. For those of you who don't know, I'm taking violin lessons again, and I'm really killing it. One of these days, I'm going to absolutely play some violin, but I'm going to, prepare something really awesome. If you have any requests, just hit me up on the Facebook, and we'll figure that out. We have 6 people now in there. I see Mom. I see Dad. I don't know who Kukro is, but I see you. Tempest is in there, and Heather is in there, and Stacy is in there. Is Dana there? Is Sandra there? I see Savi. I should make up a song of everybody's names, but I'm terrible at improvising these things in such short order. And what you didn't see between the last video and this video now is me running around the office, tripping over cables, swearing at the cat, and Tempest trying to help, and it just being a somewhat of a stressful experience. But now I see we have 11 people. I see Layla. Hi, Layla. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Jeff. I see Kit. We now have 9 people. We now have 11 people. See Scott. This is the vamp music. This is like in Jeopardy. No, that just doesn't work. All right, Dana's here. I see, we got 13 people. That is as close to a quorum as I think we are going to get. So, I have some songs, but first, I'm going to take a sip of my drink, which is just water, so, nothing interesting. I'm going to take a sip of my drink, and then I'm just going to have a chill for a moment. All right. The world has too many hats, so I've heard it said. Of all shapes and sizes, there's a hat for every head. Happy hats for happy heads, sun hats for the sun, hats for when you're working, hats for when you're done. And that one too manyth hat of mystery and dread, the awful, terrible, dubious hat, the one that wants your head. It lurks in darkened corners, it hides under your bed, it waits for you to look away, then it leaps upon your head. It grips with teeth of felt, drags you out of doors, shows you off to everyone, you're helpless as it roars. I am the dubious hat, and this is now my head. I'll wear it now forevermore, I'll wear it until it's dead. The world has too many hats, so I've heard it said. Of all shapes and sizes, there's a hat for every head. Happy hats for sad heads, brave hats for frightened heads, confident hats for shy heads, and alas, all too often, the wrong hats for the wrong heads. And that one too many hat of mystery and dread, the awful, terrible, dubious hat, the one that wants your head. It lurks in darkened corners, it hides under your bed, it waits for you to look away, then it leaps upon your head. It grips with teeth of felt, it drags you out of doors, shows you off to everyone, you're helpless as it roars. I am the dubious hat, and this is now my head. I wear it now forevermore, I wear it until it's dead. After all that I have seen and read, and all that has been said, there is no hat in all the world like the one that's in your head. And if it fits, that's great for you. But if it don't, here's what you do. Find that dubious hat post haste and give that something new a taste. 'Cause that one too many hat, of which much has been left unsaid, that not so terrible dubious hat just might be the one that fits your head. Well, that was the thing. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? Just you and me, red sand and the stars. We'll be king and queen from bottom to top of acid. We'll be king and queen from bottom to top of acid pits where the water once was, on a planet inhabited entirely by robots. On Mars. Do I know this song at all? We'll see. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? Every moment more dear, the world would be just ours. I'm totally gonna get the giggles here any second now. Though time and air are in short supply, and it's too late to ask ourselves how or why, might as well give spirit a cheerful high five and wave to the camera on Mars. Oh no. Would you fly with me on a one-way trip to Mars? You could share my last breaths, and I would share yours. The adventure of a lifetime, our own little kingdom, a new paradigm. And when we die, we'll leave behind a planet inhabited entirely by robots and ghosts on Mars. Home, sweet home. All right. We forgot to pick up more whiskey today. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sip of my water. All right. I apologize for the giggles, but you know how it is. Giggles do as what is it? Giggles do as giggles does. Giggles, I don't know. I'm trying to quote Forrest Gump, and it's just not working at all. Giggles is as giggles does. There it is. There it is. This is just I'm in this hole here, Tempest. Is there any way that I can dig myself out of it? I mean, if I could probably blame it on the cats. Meow. I believe in kindness and happiness and joy. I believe that life is sweeter since I was a boy. And the people all around me, they're moving through their day. A wandering crowd with heads and clouds, all working a little play. Their lives are full of reasons, they can't stop to smell the rose. Fear to fall a step behind, a fear it grows and grows. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passersby. And life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I pray it's gonna be all right. Sometimes I get hungry and sometimes I get cold. My pants are torn, my shirt is stained, and I'm still getting old. And the kids these days are crazy about them. And the kids these days are angry about the bullshit they've been fed. I watch them spit that poison out and choose the truth instead. The times they are a-changing, they're a rising generation. They're carving out a different space, they're taking center stage. I wish I could help them, but really, who am I? I'm just one wandering charlatan, another passes by. I know it's been good to me, all in all. I mean, better than a sharp stick in the eye, I guess. The future's hard to see, all in all. Oh, but it's getting pretty scary out there. I hope that you'll agree when I pray it's gonna be alright. Alright. 2, 3, 4. I could help them, but really, who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passes by, and life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you're with me when I pray it's gonna be alright. I sure hope it's going to be all right. There's a voice in the back of my head that says, yeah, we got this. But there's another voice in the back of my head that said, don't be too quick, buddy. Life has a way of kicking in the teeth when you least expect it. Let's see what the chat is doing. I need a giggle song. Yes, Sandra, I do need a giggle song. That's one of those songs where I can see, it's like I've got audiences, hundreds of people shouting, "Release the Kraken." I wonder if I can get hundreds of people in a room getting the giggles. That I think is a noble cause that I'm going to have to try to figure out how to do. But this is a different song. Oh, I was told there would be fire. I was told there would be brimstone. I was told these were the end times, and the devil would be known. Oh, I was hoping to see the heavenly host, but I see no sign of the Holy Ghost as the engines of creation, oh, their mighty gears had slipped in this cut-wreck, poorly planned, ill-thought-out apocalypse. All we got was inflation, economic conflation of greed, opportunism, moral abdication. A war on sin, you never win. The shifting goalposts, media spin. Ain't no one wrong if no one's right. There's so much dark you can't see the light as the engines of creation, oh, the mighty gears have slipped in this cut-break, poorly planned, ill-thought-out apocalypse. Air, earth, fire, water, the world is starting to split. Famine, death, pestilence, war, y'all best get on with it. Our oceans boil, our air is spoiled, the cracks we're starting to see. As we line up and rank on the Stygian bank, let the river roll eternally. Oh, I was told there would be fire. I was told there would be brimstone. I was told these were the end times, and the devil would be known. Well, I was hoping to see the heavenly host, but I see no sign of the Holy Ghost as the engines of creation, oh, their mighty gears have slipped in this cut-red, poorly planned, ill-thought-out apocalypse. Man, I really don't like how timely that song is. I was I was I wrote that song as sort of a way to stave off what I was worried was going to be the inevitable. I don't really want to celebrate what has become the inevitable. On the border that lies between here and there, of which few speak or who would dare, in the place where shadows and sky do meet, knows a being so dark, so fierce, so fleet. Soft white feathers hide talons of steel, wide bright eyes that hunt for her meal. The body of a woman, but the mind of a beast, and a heart so wild, to say the least. Lechuza, Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite, dread hour waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. A hellish creature of vengeance, magic, and lust. No qualms has she to grind you to dust. Once you've crossed her or harmed her kin, harbor no doubts that she knows your sin. She'll come in the night, on your rooftop she'll land, scratching and clawing to draw out your hand, swooping down to carry you off into the night. The cold, quiet moon is your very last sight. Lechuza, Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite, dread hour waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. Revenge is hers, that's all Lechuza wants. It's the bully, the villain, the fool she haunts, conjuring storms and spirit spells weaving. Trust me, it's all true. The seeing is believing. Some advice for you, friend. Call it a devil's deal. Don't get drunk in her lands. Don't curse her or steal. The owl witch knows your crimes, and she sings. Death will come for you on soft white wings. Lechuza, Lechuza, must you hunt tonight? Oh, Lady Lechuza, who has earned your spite, dread hour waiting on shadowy tree. Oh, Lady Lechuza, won't you leave me be? I've done you no wrong, I mean you no ill. I hear your song, what is your will? I hunt for you, mouse man, I've come for your soul. I'll devour your heart, I'll swallow your bones, and I won't end my spell till I've had my fill of you. Who of you? Oh my God, Scott! Yes, Lechuza. Yeah, she will definitely be. This is her season. Oh, I forgot that I had put this in the set, but you know what? I like this song. had white horses, ladies by the score, all dressed in satin, waiting by the door. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. White lace and feathers, they made up his bed. Old covered mattress, which he was laid. And oh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. He went to fight wars for his country and his king, his honor and his glory, how the people would sing. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. Ooh, what a lucky man he was. A bullet had found him, his blood ran as he cried. Nobody could save him, so he laid down and he died. And oh, what a lucky man he was. 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 So, Dana asks, the Furies? The Furies were three sisters who, from Greek myth, who would tear apart the people who deserved to be torn apart. And it was a very unpleasant fate for evildoers and bad people. Oh, yes, Scott. Yes. I fully agree with what you say. Glomping, seeing them being glomped. I mean, if you use that as a term to describe torn to pieces and left out for the Ravens, but that's neither here nor there. See if I can scrub the anger out of my head. Let's sing about something patently ridiculous. Thank you for voting, Layla. That is doing the good work. All right, here we go. First time I ever killed a man, I was driving down the road. I was late for work, you see, and the stress was killing me. I passed a Lincoln on the left, a Yugo on the right. Remember them? They both had coexist bumper stickers on them. Yeah, that's right. And then the light had flashed, and the sound went off at once. Like all the sirens in the world decided to all go off at the same damn time. Same damn time. And the cat sitting in the seat next to me looked at me in alarm, and in a fair, tight voice he said, meow. I suppose you should know that when I say cat, I really do mean cat. You know, 4 legs, fur, tail, claws and stuff. And I tried my best to calm him down, but I was scared too, you see, as this alien starship landed on the freeway in front of me. Right there in the middle of the road, don't you know? Come on, seems a little rude if you ask me. all covered in fur, and their tails back and forth, and they all started to purr. And they looked at my friend next to me, and they all started to speak. And this, my friends, is what they said. They said, meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. So I really tried my best to get across to them that my friend was really just a cat. And then he started to reply in kind, and well, I guess that was that. He told them about all of the things in his little cat life. You know, cat food, cat boxes, cat treats, you know, things. He said meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. So then he sauntered up the ramp into that great cat alien starship. What was I to do but follow him up into the light? I mean, what would you have done? They all looked at me in wide-eyed curiosity, and I hoped it'd come out all right. And when they asked me just what the hell I was doing, I sang meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Now you might be wondering about that bit where I said I killed him. Well, I hate to say it, but that was a lie. You know, a kind of ruse to keep you interested until I got to the chorus. You know, bit with all the meows. That was the chorus. You might be wondering about the cat aliens, the cat alien starship. Well, you know, that too was a lie. Still a ruse to keep you interested until I got to the chorus. You know, that bit with all the meows. That was the chorus. And you might be wondering about what I'm saying to you right this very instant. Not a lie so much, but it keeps you interested until I get to the chorus, where I sing meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All right, I'm gonna let the music go around one more time, and I want you to sing with me. Ready? Here we go. Sing it. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. So I have a friend who is multilingual, and he sings it differently. This is how he sings it. Get back to where it comes. Bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. He's a dog, you know. Ow, 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 bark, bark. Ow, 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 ow. All right, back to meows. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. So you can't see it, but Eleanor, the queen of this house, the eldest cat, you know, she's sitting over on the pad over there, and she is giving me such a look. And I'm guessing the editorial comment in her glare is, "How dare you bark in the cat song?" And you know, I mean, she's very particular about where the meows go and where the barks go. She's also very particular about, well, anything that happens in this house. She's especially particular about what happens when Max is in the room. Usually he tries to bite her on the tail, and she's particular about people biting her tail. She's particular about people looking at her funny. She's particular about any other cat in the house getting any pets or affection from us. She's like, "What the heck are you doing? I'm the cat." Well, Nora, this song is not about you. This song is about my favorite sea monster. This, of course, is going to be the last song of the evening. And those of you who have your kazoos handy, I think now is the time. Oh, those dreary days in my world down below the sea, where I sit to watch the world show. Mortals full of hubris, to their gods respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you show me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of golden's eyes. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, a two-piece scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as they're gobbled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical because of your tentacles. Hiding in my ventricles are nothing but the spectacles for you, for you, for you, my little snugglefish. Such a lonely lot that sometimes it feels like you're all I've got, and it pains me ever so when mortal respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you've shown me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of gold reside, reside, reside. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, a two-piece scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as they're troubled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles are nothing but the spectacles. You, for you, you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish. Here we go. Your man's most dreaded enemy, you're my best friend, not my frenemy. Frog and Toad will always be envious of you and me. So if you're feeling down and out, like all the world's attacking, never worry, I will shout, release the Kraken. Because you've shown me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of gold reside, reside, reside. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, two-piece scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as they're troubled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical because of all your tentacles, residing in my ventricles are nothing but the spectacles for you, you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish, my little snugglefish. Do you think it would be a good idea to have snugglefish branded kazoos, like a little kazoo with like a squid or something on it, so that we could pass them out? I noticed that Janet suggested that the next time I play in the Pacific Northwest, there should be kazoos, and I think that is an extraordinarily good idea. I apologize for the technical difficulties that we had earlier. I was hoping it was going to come off a lot better, but here we are. I played you some songs, and I really, really, really hope that next week's concert is going to be with good news. And stay safe, my friends. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Give people that you love hugs. Snuggle your cats. Snuggle your puppies. Snuggle your birds. Snuggle your whatever pets and friends and spouses and kids and all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.